Hello everyone! In this video I would like to tell you about what's going on in Russia right now, how we feel, what we feel, what's changing. If you're interested, watch this video till the end and restart. My name is Dinara. I'm from Russia. I live in Kazan. For first, I would like to tell you about Sanctions and what's the brand now out of Russia. Actually, it's a lot of brands, but my opinion, I really don't care about this because we have our own brands, Russian brands, and this is a big possibility for Russian business, for Russian people, and actually we are positive about this changing because it will be better for our business. Money what we pay, it will be inside of Russia. What's the brands now out of Russia? It's like Zara, H&M, and you will see here these brands, and IKEA. Now it's officially closed. And what's the best, what we was very happy, it's McDonald's wanna go out from Russia, and we're really happy about this because we want to be happy and healthy nation, you know. And this fast food not for us, actually not for everyone in this planet, and better to be healthy, and it's a good possibility to make something more healthy, more different. And actually I'm really positive about this, and I just say goodbye McDonald's, and I will not miss you. Guys, I hope you understand what I'm a Russian person, and English it's not my native language, and I hope you will understand my accent. Okay, and right now we have some interesting thing like Airbnb stop working for Russia and with Russian and Belarusian people, and it's like so strange. For example, people have already so many bookings and they say no, they will not give money back. This is politic of Airbnb, and this is like racism or something. It's why they do this. It's for me it's like a political games what we will never know why and understand real reason, you know. And what they do now, it's like it's just racism for us. We not support this. We just say goodbye. We will make something different in Russia or something. We have a lot of smart people, you know.
Hello everyone. Today's 2nd of April, and you can see how snowy it is. So beautiful.
Another news, what YouTube maybe will be blocking in Russia. This is not good news because I'm a Russian blogger and I make videos in my Russian channel. If they do this, they will do this. It's mean I will do something else. I will create my creative energy for something different. This is not I will not die after this, you know. This is just nothing. How I thinking about all this situation, like they just play with us, with ordinary people, like we like a mouse in this game, you know. I forget to tell you another news about extremist platform Instagram. If I'm in Russia, I need to tell like this. Instagram is extremist platform. And this is official too. What we do here, we still use this platform, but we need to use VPN, and we have our own social media. It's, maybe you hear, it's ВКонтакте, and some creators wanna make something like this for Russia, like extremist platform is Instagram. They wanna make something like this, and soon we will have something similar. A lot of people think what we can't, we like a stuck in Russia, but it's not true. We still have flights, for example, to Turkey, to Israel, to Dubai, Egypt, and some another countries. We are not stuck. To Serbia and some another countries. And we are not stuck, really. If we want to go somewhere, we can go. Flights is open, everything is fine, and just don't read this negative news about what we stuck, we can't go anywhere. We just don't want to go anywhere, okay? If we want to go, we go. What about me? I'm a traveler. In 2021 I was 7 months travel. 7 months. I travel more when my friends, and I travel a lot. And if I want to go somewhere, I can go. From Turkey, for example, I can go to another countries. World is open for me. And that's why just don't think what we are stuck here. Another difficult for us and for business, some businesses, what we can't take money from another countries. It's very difficult, and PayPal, for example, not working. And what we do, we just try to find some people who we know in the different countries who have Russian card, and we just send money like this. That's all. This is only one possibility, or bitcoins, but it's very difficult. For many people, it's very difficult. Another good question is how we feel here. What was happened with us? What we think about this? What Russians think about all this situation? It was tough time, few days, like we always read news, always worried, and it was a very tough time. And we just start to meet in real life with people, with women. I like to be in the women's circle, and we just have this tradition. We like to meet and just share emotion, just talking about what we feel, how we survive of this. We just continue live our ordinary lives. What we can to do? Nothing. This spec operation can be years or something. We need just to live now and to enjoy time what we have here. who knows what will happen tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow the world is, I don't know, something's gonna happen, and what we have, what I have, what you have, you just have this moment today, you just have this moment now, and we just need to appreciate what we have now. We just try to live our regular life. For example, for women, we like go to the dance class, and I will show you how it's look like. What about me? I ask everyone, don't tell me about news, don't talk about this, please, because this information, this is killing woman psychology.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you loved.
In Russia, they say what woman is hearth keeper, because what woman feel, every in her family feel, and that's why we need to be strong. We need to be more powerful, and we need to more practice walking, be with nature and something like this. We can't change the world, but we can change the climate in our family, in our relationship, and that's why we just need to keep this in mind. I would like to tell you like how it's people, Russian people now on abroad, what's going on with them there. And for example, in Georgia, it's a very difficult time for Russian, because I was living in Georgia in 2021, 3 months, and I know how they're not friendly. And just a lot of people don't know about this, but this bad energy what they have there, you just feel it, how they don't like us. And everything it's about political games. I tell you already many times, in every country they try to change history. In every country, history is different. I was speaking, for example, with American people. In their books, they think what in the war with Hitler, they think what US is winner, like US help us, but we know what it's Russia. And that's why like so many strange history, like almost every year different books for children. And what about Georgia? They just start putting this on mind of children, what Russia is a bad country, you know. And this is in a lot of countries like this, and I just hope you're smart and you will start learning some alternative history, because this is important. This is just what's happening now. 2 years, just remember, you forget 2 years, what's going on was in the world. 2 years, this disease was in the world, and a lot of people was hate people who don't want to do special thing. And now what we have, I just have very good picture for this. They just play with us. We just need to hate somebody, you know, but this is not working. I hope in one day everyone just awakening from this dream. This is just play. Somebody just playing with us, with our feelings. Stop hating Russians. Be more understanding and start to learn real history, alternative history. Start asking questions. I understand what a lot of people, they live and thinking, for example, only about where I can get food, how I will pay for apartment and something like this. Of course, if you live in this world, something like this, you can't thinking bigger because you're like in the circle. You like mouse. You like running on this circle. But in one day, it was a lot of people 2 years ago, they start awakening, like, what's going on? This is real disease. This is true. Like, of course it's true, but not so big like people think. I would like to talk about future for Russia. And first of all, I would like to tell you about our history. If you don't know our history, you can't understand us. I just tell you what this 100 year, it was very difficult and tough time for Russians. It was always, almost always tough time. We have a lot of revolution, a lot of war. It was very difficult. Like, it was nothing, no money, no home, no food, nothing. Nothing. You never understand people who live in US or in other countries, how start life with nothing. And in 1930, a lot of people start life from nothing. It was revolution. A lot of people was die because it was no food. I just want to tell you, 85% Russians 100 years ago live in the village. We have a big tradition, live in the village, in the nature. We have a lot of traditions. What right now, we don't remember this. But in our genetic, in our blood, we remember this. And just imagine 1930, and we live in the village. We have home, you have home. You have big family, you have animals, you have a lot. And in the night, some strangers come to your house. And from this moment, you don't have home, you don't have nothing. They take you and you go to Siberia, you know? And it was happening in our history. A lot of our families, we don't know about the history because some of these people, they changing names, they changing family names, and we don't know real history. A lot of these people, they just silent. They never spoke about this. And we have very difficult time. This is not our first time. We are child of our big and powerful nation, Russians. Our Russians empire was bigger than anyone, and it's still bigger. That's why in our country so many war, because everyone wanna take a piece from Russia, you know? It's very difficult to to explain something to foreign people. Only Slavic people can understand this, really understand. And we believe for good. We still believe for good. We are more powerful what you think. Yes, world is changing, but we're still alive. We will be alive. And Russia will be great again. I believe for good. And every situation for the reason. We live now here like a kings, but our grandparents, it was a different lives, you know, and we have this in our blood, this power. We just want to live in our country, and just US and some in other countries forget about us. Just stop taking pieces from Russia. I understand what somebody can't understand. My feelings, you will never understand me, because it's hard. You are foreigner, and we have a very rich history, we have a very rich culture. And right now it's a moment to show everyone our real culture, our real history. And we just need to start talking about this. And just for you, start reading alternative history. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. I hope, guys, one day you will come to Russia. You can see our culture in real life. You can feel it. And finally, to understand what's this Mother Russia. Thank you to watching my video. I hope you understand my position. This is my opinion. And you are in my channel. Be friendly, be understanding. And if you want to watch more videos, just tell me. And about what you want to watch next video. What's your interest about Russia? If you want to know more, just tell me your opinion. And have a good day, have a good night. See you. Пока!